Entertainment buzz are the real thing, man. Say.
And now, our feature presentation.
Yes, sir. We want to say a very special welcome to the EBUZZ. I'm DJ Bones.
And I'm Kishima Francis. Want to say good night to our listeners who are tuned in locally and internationally, especially those of you who are listening to IRFM on the go using the IRFM mobile app. Remember, it's absolutely free, but good night and welcome.
Free. Well, you know, you got to put
right?
You got to put there.
Pal, what's that behind you? Are those rocks or?
Yeah, well, you know, I wanted it to change the aesthetics of the studio.
Yes.
Give us a feeling of holiday, which is this
yes.
weekend coming up. And
Yes.
so it's a Heroes weekend and an extended weekend. So we kind of start, well, to be honest with you,
Stiff it up a bit.
this is what you call a true buck-up. 'Cause if you didn't ask if you look around them, you would know around there.
No,
So.
I know. I haven't seen all of that behind you. I'm like, okay, what's that?
Yeah, but we are trying to turn up the thing, you know? We are trying
Yeah,
to get it.
it's a word.
We do have a very busy show tonight. I must tell you, we have five
Oh,
big ups.
gosh.
5 big ups. Music artist Pedro's son. We're also going to be talking to Nadine, Sutherland. Pedro's
And
son is
Kymani,
already
Marley.
here. Kymani, Marley, yeah. So,
Yeah, so
big
full
up.
show.
Yeah, full show. Want to jump in? Which one you want to talk? We want to talk about the
Well-
social media. What's his name? World Dog. What's his name?
World
Oh, my
latest
goodness.
information. I was trying to watch a news report
Yeah.
where they are actually sharing the audio of his 911 call when he got shot. So you know what we know is that he got shot. He went to the hospital. His cousin unfortunately died. So condolences to the family and friends of World Dog's cousin. But we understand that he will make it. You know, it's not a serious injury based on what we're getting. So thankfully for that.
Yeah.
And they tonight shared his 911 call. And this was in a US report, you know, from Miami.
Wow. So, you know, one of the things I'm thinking about is this whole scenario with content creators. They're, you know, all different world to themselves in terms of, you know, with what they're presenting. And their life is quite dangerous, it seems, because a lot of them get threatened and a lot of them have problems and so on. But, you know, no one deserves to be shot or unalived.
Yeah,
Thank God he's not unalived. But, you know, so we
right,
really
but you
just
know,
hope.
still condolences to the friend, the family of his cousin. I think he
How we hear
goes
say it was
by
a
Joe
bodyguard.
as an alias.
Yeah, but it was a
Not
bodyguard.
certain.
Not certain at all. So it is condolences to the family and speedy recovery
To World Dog.
to World Dog.
And I don't know if you've seen this, Bones, but Liam Payne, former singer
did.
of One Direction, like he has died at the age of 31. So reports are that, you know, he fell from the 3rd floor from his hotel room in Argentina. So, you know, that's just a really sad news.
That's
They're not
sad.
sure if it is
Addiction related.
accidental or intentional. So, of course, you know, investigations are ongoing.
Yeah, so that's the information we have so far. But there is some, you know, stories going around that he did have problems with addiction, and so we will find out.
I saw that as well.
Yeah, so we will see. We'll find out after the investigation is cleared up or completed. So another one, musical icon gone.
I know it is so sad.
It is. Listen now, Tifa. This is different. This is an interesting one. It's one war going on the internet with them people I know. So Tifa accuses Ramesh. You know, Ramesh is the center stage of this warrior. So that he's crushing dreams. So dancehall entertainer Tifa has accused Ramesh of stepping on people's dreams and aspirations. And this comes after Ramesh, during his TikTok live, attempted to clear the air, stating he held no bad blood with Tifa. However, Tifa, who revealed that she has blocked Ramesh for 7 years, vented her frustration in a lengthy video using colorful Jamaican languages, and I'm sure for the holidays you know those languages already. Ramesh, who staged a successful party over the weekend for social media influencer Swiss Lee, has been caught in a controversy since he put that TikTok out, that live. So in the video, he addressed accusations made by former cricketer Chris Gayle and selector Foota Hype. Chris Gayle accuses him of blocking sponsors from his event, while Foota Hype claimed Ramesh was supporting TikTok with questionable lifestyle. Look, we've been seeing, to me, I just call it nothing short of cas that is going on right there. They have to be very careful because the arguments, I find them to be immature. They're childish to me in terms of when you hear the banter, we understand some of the substance, but the way they're quarreling about it, man will book you and cook you and them kind of something there, you know. Another one throw a word and another throw a word. You know,
I think when it comes on to social media, we as people, we have to understand that this is our digital footprint.
Yep.
And what you say, like that information gets screen recorded. So even if you have a change of heart or you try to delete a certain video, like that is already out there, you can't take it back. So if you allow a situation that, you know, rub you the wrong way, for example, Ramesh, who is, you know, a businessman, him doing business with corporates and everything. Ultimately, we all have feelings. But
of
then
course.
In his response, you know, it's almost like he sent a threat to Footer Hype saying that, yo, next time I see you at the airport, mega box it down, you know, box a promise here and there. And, you know, so
that is a threat.
I just think that, yeah, so you still ultimately, regardless of what is being said and regardless of who is right or wrong, you still have to just remember what you're doing and how you choose to react or respond to certain allegations or accusations. Like, you cannot allow it to get the best of you.
You couldn't have said that better. You have to be careful, of course, what you say. You know, in one response, for to say, remember what you say, it will come back and haunt you. You have to be careful because what my brother Ramesh was saying was really out of anger and out of,
you could tell he was clearly upset and saying, you know, your money can't done.
That
and
was
that
what
type
I
of
wanted to
thing.
tell him about
And-
that particular statement.
And we have seen like billionaires go bankrupt. You
Anybody
know what
money
I mean?
can
So
done.
anybody money can
Exactly.
done. So it's just like some of the things that he had said out of anger. And in truth, if he wants to retract those statements, it's a little too late. It's plastered everywhere.
He can retract it, you know. He can put out a video, but the initial
not
stuff.
gonna help him.
No. And the thing with it is you have to be careful. I've always heard people say this thing, that money don't change people. Money shows who you really are. So
No,
you have to be
absolutely.
careful. You have to be very careful. It's just that sometimes once you have the access and the use of money, you know really can do what you want to do and be who you really want to be. So you have to be careful how you say these things, you know. But I hope it gets squashed and we can go on back to the business of living good and having good music and good entertainment and no back and forth with the little quarrel.
Yeah, and as it relates to the Tifa Ramesh saga, you know, one of the things that she highlighted, she was saying that Kemar Flavor McGregor had, you know, done the bookings for her because part of what Ramesh explained to say that he didn't have any bad blood with Tifa was that, you know, if him did have bad blood, would he would send his dancers and people
his
from his team to Tifa's video shoot. And then Tifa is saying that the entire video shoot, the bookings was done by Kemar Flavor McGregor, who did not book Ramesh Entertainment. But you and I know in business, it may have gone to another agency who is outsourcing the dancers and whatever props that Tifa may need for her video. And then no, Ramesh is basically projecting himself in the industry to be the entertainment hub for all things. You want a dancer, you want an influencer, you want a DJ, you want costume, clothing. Ramesh Entertainment is where you can get all of that. So in essence, Tifa may very well be right that there wasn't any contractual agreement with Ramesh per se.
But he was
then
outsourced.
the business, he was outsourced. Yeah. And ultimately, you know, that's what I got from the entire situation.
I think what needs to happen, it comes back to what we were talking about. When you're in anger or you are mad about something, try to find a way to not react on the anger initially. Because normally your first talk is your true talk. When you feel angry, what comes to your mind when it comes to your mouth, and you can't retract some of what you
sometimes your thought process not straight too, because you can only think about the hurt and the anger in that moment. So, you know, maybe if you have a trusted friend or somebody that you can talk to, and then in some instances you may feel like, okay, because this is already out on social media, the only way to fix it is to go out in social media as well and say your piece.
And on social media, there's no guardrails. So you say what you want. And that is one of the reasons why the people take to social media so much. But you have to be careful of what you say. And on top of that, don't say certain things that will come back and bite you. Back in the, my money can't done, me not care. If me visa, then take the visa. No, they will literally take it if you're not careful. So little things like that, but anger will make you do that. So just be careful of how you do things, and it's business also. Yeah, but other than
don't
that,
underestimate the power of a deep breath.
Trust me. How you get that one from? The one anybody knows?
I make it up.
Yeah, you get that.
I've said it a few times, it's words of wisdom that I take for myself as well.
No, sir, I tell you. So it has been a jumping. We got a lot of big ups here. We want to big up. We're going to congratulate Janelle. Is it Janelle Bloomfield? And Noah Lyles.
And Noah Lyles. He finally popped the question. And Spice and Cecile, they were among the social media users who were congratulating them. Happy for her, like during the Paris Olympics, she had gotten a bad rap. Persons were just sending her some ugly things, ugly messages. She was being bullied via social media and stuff. And he stood up for her. So too did Nicki Minaj and Spice on social media. So, Noah, again, is just showing that, look, this is his Jamaican queen and him love her, him want to marry her. So congratulations and big up to them.
Yeah. Well, I think another thing that's coming up is this weekend. Well, you're ready for this weekend? Well, if you were here.
I am so ready. Can I tell you something? I will be out from October 21 through to 26.
That's rich. Are we going to know
Peace
where?
out.
The road? Or a breather? A breather.
It's my birthday week, so I am just plugging out. Of course, you did the same thing.
Every year.
I'm following in your footsteps.
Every year I plug out and I leave the country. And
No, you have to. You have to plug out. You have to choose you and, rewind and regroup and recoup and come again.
You really have to. You have to strike a balance in your life. If you don't strike that balance, your equilibrium will be offset. You have to make sure you have a way to unwind and have a good time, which is what I did for my week, and I'm glad you're doing it for your week also.
Yes,
and of course, another way to unwind is to just head to an event.
Look here, no? Hey, what a segue.
But I tell you, Lamar Sutherland, the promoter for Ray and nephew, Pure White.
Pure White.
No, sir?
Lamar, welcome.
Welcome, Lamar. Don't
Right.
Well, Lamar, boy, you're rich again, we say. No, sir. We say no. Ray and nephew, Pure White.
Right?
Ray and nephew, Pure and White. Tell us everything about the Pure White party.
Well, you don't know Pure White. Pure White. Repeat for me?
Yeah, I was going to tell you. I'm going to ask you to turn the radio down. We're hearing an echo in the background. So we can.
No, we don't have a radio on.
No radio on. We're hearing an echo. All right, maybe it's here. We're going to ask you where the event is. What time should we get there? What's the price? And who is on the bill? What's the entertainment package?
All right. For the entertainment package, you don't know, we have Yaksta, DJ Jigga from Mobile, DJ Overdose from Ocheria Tenton, and D Unit from Portmore.
Oh, nice.
Started the sound system.
We're not hearing you so clear, like the phone breaking up. So you said you have DJ Jigga, Mixmaster Overdose, D Unit, and you said Yaksta?
Yeah, Yaksta.
Yaksta was here last week.
Yes, he was.
Mash up the place. Yes.
No, Lamar, with a lineup like that, what's the admission and where can we get tickets? Do you have outlets?
Yeah, we have outlets. Junkers in Ocherius, Blingers in Ocherius, Blingers in Somaria. And dealers meets in Prairie.
Well, again, we're in Prairie?
Dealers and groceries in Prairie.
All right. I'm sorry, your phone.
Yes, you chipped out a while ago.
Man, I'm chipping. That's why I may find out one.
You're not driving or moving around?
No. I'm actually at the venue. Yeah, we're setting up right now.
Okay,
and
great.
where's the
so
venue?
That's in the eyes.
Where is it?
Ocean Village. Ocho Rios, right in front, baby, to the parking lot.
Yeah, man. Your phone a break up bad, Lamar. We have to make sure so people can hear what going on in. So you have to find a
We
spot.
need the information.
It a break up like chip.
Yeah, no problem.
So it's at Ocean Village, you say?
Is it possible you could call me on a different number? I could give you the number.
That's not gonna be so easy right now. We can hear you now, but we just I don't know if you because you were moving. I don't know if you were moving around in there, but we're hearing you now.
Okay.
All right. So tell us once again, where is it? When is it? Who is on the bill? And what's the admission?
This Friday, the 18th, and the admission 3,000 pre-sold, 5,000 at the gate, VIP 5,000, 7,000 at the gate, and it's food inclusive.
Food inclusive. All right. That sounds like a plan, my brother. And what time people should head over there? What time gates open?
It's 2 parties, so you don't have to reach there early to get everything, all the entertainment plus the food.
What time your gates open? What time should people start heading there?
8 o'clock.
8 o'clock is a good time. All right. Well, we big up yourself, my brother. We only want to wish you the best with this party. This is Ray and Nephew Pure White, and it's going to be happening this weekend, October 18 at Ocean Village in Ocho Rios, St. Anne. Big party, Lamar Sutherland, the promoter. Big up yourself, my boss.
Yeah, we wish you all the best, Lamar.
Okay, enough respect and enough love.
Yeah, man, enough love, Lamar.
All right.
All the best to that event. And, of course, we also have another big one called Bring Back the Love. It's a Kids Street and Family Fun Day. We're going to be talking to Pastor Shelley. Hallelujah. Pastor Shelley.
Sanders.
Yes.
Promoter.
Hello, Shelley. How are you?
Pastor Shelley, good night.
I'm good. Good night.
I'm sure she said amen a while ago. Amen, you start us with?
That's right.
That's right, Pastor Shelley and Saunders.
No, go ahead and give us all the details. When is it? Where is it? What time should we get there? And who is on the lineup?
All right. So we're looking at the Spanish Town Festival right there.
Right. Pastor Shelley, you're breaking up also. I don't know if we can. We heard you a while ago, but now you started to chip out. All right, let us see if we can hear you again. So start over. Go ahead. Let us see if you're.
Right.
Go ahead.
Am I still breaking up?
Yeah, a little.
We're having a slight echo.
Yeah.
All right.
That
sounds good now. That sounds good.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Okay. All right. So we're looking at the Spanish Town Prison Oval right there in Spanish Town. It's right across from the hospital area. Easy to find. And on that lineup, we have for the young people, Cocker Eye Flames, all the Jamaican. Jamaica is a whole culture dance thing.
True.
So it's going to be clean, as I'm a pastor, so it has to be clean. But not only entertainment for the young people, we also have a health fair for the elderly care for 65 and over.
Yes.
They get free health check. They get free blood pressure check, free sugar check, free eye testing. And along with that, they also can get a free blood pressure machine, sugar kit machine, if they don't have any at home. And also they will get a referral to go to an eye clinic that is going to be offering free eyeglasses further down in November. After their check, they also have free meals, so they'll be taken care of. And that's on the 65 and over, and they don't pay to come in. They just come in for free because we're taking care of the elderly in that area. Then we shift over to the children. The children under 12 before 1 o'clock, they are free. After 1, they are $250, and we have a lots of giveaway. And I say giveaway, I mean clothes, shoes, sheets, towels, household stuff, kids for the children, bags. I mean toys, ear accessories. When I said a lot of giveaway, we have a lot of giveaway. Starting time is going to be 11 a.m. and we are wrapping it up by 9:30, 10 o'clock. We are out of there. So it is October 19, 2024, Spanish Town Prison Oval. Bring your entire family. Not only that, there is a gate price of a nice brand new Samsung phone. What's the gate price to come in for regular person? $800. Cheap, don't it? Very cheap. $800. And bring back the love. We are taking it across the entire island. We are picking parishes. We were in St. Elizabeth last year. We were also in East Kingston, Rockfort, and our next stop we are going to Mandeville. So I want to big up people like the Bishop Edwards from the 10,000 Men March. He's assisting, getting things straightened for me in Spanish Town.
Right.
We also want to big up the Spanish Town Lions Club. They are doing an awesome job. They are taking care of the health fair. I want to big up D2K car rentals. I want to big up Pastor all the way in Texas. I want to tell you that people all the way in the States have sent things and they have come on board. I want to also big up the Rio Hotel down here in Montego Bay Inn. And moreover, I want to big up my ministry, the Power of Praise Deliverance Temple, 22 and a half Humber Avenue, Montego Bay. They are the ones that making it happen.
All right, Pastor, I heard you mention a couple of things. And me hear mention Kaka High Flames.
Yes.
You didn't mention anybody else. You didn't tell us about that.
Hold on. Man, the best is yet to come.
So we have memory not good. Memory good.
I have so much information. I got to go fast. We're hosting it by Hilarious Granny. We're having the Magician. We're having Apache Sarge and Portmore dance group, Michael Jackson. And then on the flip side, which is the better side, we have gospel artists like Donna Weatherburn, Sean Dre. We have Perrine Christ. We have The Disciple. And we also have Evangelist Coens. And these are some good gospel artists. The gospel segment will start at 5:30. So people come on out, come enjoy the Lord in unity and bring back the love to Spanish Town.
Pastor Shelley and
Saunders. Wow.
What an inspirational interview. And yeah, she packed it in really well. So thanks a lot again, Pastor Shelley and Saunders. We want to wish you all the best with the event, yes?
Thanks for having me.
Enough love and respect every time. All right, so every week we create a platform for a new artist. And this week, none other than Pedro's son is in the building.
Pedro's
you ask,
son,
you know,
welcome.
So are you my father?
No, man, I like music.
Live music because you say Pedro's son. So I want to find him a Pedro?
No, sir, no.
Pedro's son, good night and
welcome, my brother.
Pleasant night to you too. Pleasant night.
Yeah.
All right, let's start this off with a very simple.
Looking for me.
Yeah, you look.
Yeah, I'm looking at the TV.
Yeah, man. Tell us the name Pedro's son. How you get that name?
Well, it's my father's nickname is Pedro, and my grandmother named Liquor Miss. So,
Liquor Miss.
So what happened is that people normally call me Liquor P as a nickname.
Got you.
So I come to a realization that I have to put a definition to the Liquor P.
So
when my father passed away, then my friends start calling me Pedro.
Right.
So I just say Pedro's son, you know.
Perfect.
Okay.
But your name is not Pedro.
Well, the artist name is Pedro's son.
What is your real name?
Weston David Hines.
All right, sir. All right,
Okay,
so
okay,
Pedro's son.
Mr. Hines.
That's an interesting spin of how the name came about.
No, absolutely. How would you describe your music?
Well, I'm a dancehall reggae artist. I don't fit myself in any genre of the music because I normally say to my friend Jubidi and all the others that me use my voice like an instrument. So whether it's a soca or it's a reggae or it's a hip hop, we just do it.
You just do it.
Yes.
And one of the things I want to find out from you, how do you write or how do you do your songs? What inspires you? Is it that you're going to the studio and just say, I'm going to write a song about this? Or is it that what you see everyday life and something just inspire you to put out a tune? How does your making a song process go?
Well, for me, it's different kind of different
ways.
Different ways.
Yeah.
Sometimes I may on the road doing my normal 9 to 5 or even talking with a friend and them say something and they just bring across a topic and I say, that's a song,
Right.
And, you know, ideas like that.
That's actually one of the more common ways for people to do it. They get a song and something just click, and they say yes. So what are you promoting now? Tell us the music that you're promoting now.
Well, we're promoting the Jamaica live song. Yeah, man, big up your live music empire.
Yeah, man, live music rich. See them there? I tell you. Yeah, like so.
Introduce the song and we'll play it for you.
Yeah, so introduce it in your style, and we will play the song here.
All right. Oh, 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 oh. I reaffirm, hey, Jamaica are the nicest, and I no care when no one wants say my island are the sweetest, and I can tell you that in every single way. Me and my island girls, so we gonna market, gonna sell some orange, peanut and chocolate. One cocoa, you want that full basket. So which part me live, no police, no target. Go on DJ Bones, go and play. Yeah, man.
All right, let's drop it like this.
Oh, 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 oh. Yeah, Jamaica are the nicest, and I don't care when no one wants it. My island are the sweetest, and I can tell you that every single day. Country life are the nicest, and I don't care when no one wants it. Jamaica are the sweetest, and I can tell you that every single way. Me and my island girl, we're gonna market, gonna sell some orange, peanut and chocolate. One cocoa, you want that full basket. So which part me live, no police don't target. One Congo bongo, one farm the ground. Mama look out some run down till me come. Cause you know when me reach, me a go want some. Look out some carrot juice put down. Jamaica are the nicest, and I don't care when no one wants it.
Yeah.
Jamaica are the nicest, and I don't care when no one wants.
You know, it's so nice to hear songs of that level of positivity, living and singing about our beautiful island, Jamaica. We do have a lot of songs that do that, but I think Pedro's son's rendition is a little bit more unique, kind of a crossover fusion, not straight reggae, but
a little dancehall reggae.
Yeah, that little fusion there. Talk to us, why did you decide to sing about your country, your island? Is there something specific that made you do a song about Jamaica? Or you just decided to say, look, I'm blessed to live here and we're going to sing about it?
No, sir. All right, this is it. I sing a song first about Trelawney. You know,
okay.
I was saying Trelawney development look pretty. It's like country become city. And, you know, people behave in a way and say, yes, I love that song, that bad. You know, stuff like that. So after that now, I say, you know, we have to create something more bigger. What entire Jamaica can interact
I want parish there a while ago. You need the island now.
Yeah, so that's how we come across with the Jamaica life.
It's great. It's
great earlier, Pedro, you mentioned that, you know, you're doing a 9 to 5 and music. What are some of the challenges you experience doing both? Because, you know, music in itself can be very demanding. How do you juggle the two? And do you have plans to do music full time?
Yes, I do have plans to do music full time. That's my main thing. With the music now and the work, it's a thing where I have to put the two of them, one over here, so one upon the side, one on the left, one on the right. I have to be careful about how I go about doing my job because it takes a lot of time sometimes, and the music as well take a lot of time. So, you know, that's how
it's called a balance.
Balance it.
And I tell you the truth, if you're not careful, because of we don't know what other job you do, but the music, if you're not careful, it's such a lovely, passionate craft it's almost like an addiction. You just love doing it. Sometimes it take up more time than your regular job if you're not careful.
Yeah, man.
Writing
I used to do first, I used to do security work.
Okay.
What happened is that I find myself and even the location creating songs.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and then my supervisor and the other security them said, no, you know, for there, I saw you know, brother. For there somewhere else.
Okay.
You know, yeah, big up, I'm a Gene Gardner, same way, you know. That's a security supervisor back then. Right now, I do landscaping work for myself. I do my own thing.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, man.
So you have your own like a landscaping business?
Yeah, man, I do my thing, man. Big up.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
That's
Yes,
definitely
I need a
awesome.
number.
Yeah, man.
That's a
No.
good business to be in, actually.
Yeah, in terms of management, do you have a manager, and you know what would you say is your short-term music plan?
Well, yeah, we do have Life Music Empire boss, Derval, aka Mr. Newland, you know. Yeah, man. My musical plan now.
Yeah.
I want to take, this is one of my plan. You know, I should say thank you, Father God, for being here on the IRFM so that the whole entire Jamaica can hear me right now, because people who know me know say a long time I want to do this.
Well, you're there.
Yeah, I'm there now,
And I guarantee you, this is just the start.
Yeah, man.
This is just the start.
Yeah,
You're going to
indeed.
launch. You're just going to start going more and more into your business.
Yeah.
Because you know, one of the night, it's such a great story because when you were a security guard, you know, a lot of times when you're a security guard, I know much things happen sometimes. You know, you have a whole heap of time.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
true,
you can
true.
write couple songs well.
You can write couples. And security guard, a 12-hour shift they're running. It's not like, say, it's a 9 to 5. They might go 7 to 7 or 12 to 12. So
Yeah, man.
sometimes you will have a lot of time, and, you know, sometimes you really can, you know, discover your creative juices just by being on that job because it's actually quiet.
Yeah, man.
So this is where you're at now. We want to find out from you if you have an EP or an album we can look forward to, like how you put out this song, you know, Jamaica Life. Any other singles you have coming out?
Yeah, man, definitely. We have a few more singles. We have Money Trees. It's doing well on the social media platform. You know,
Okay.
like YouTube and more places, more social media places.
Right.
We have this new one where we are working on now. Can't wait for you drop it, called Bala Roll.
Bala Roll.
Yeah,
What
man.
is that about?
It's about the pain that I go through within the music, and then we're mixing it with the football. Yeah.
What you say?
Yeah.
So you're a footballer too?
Well, I do my little thing, but not really a big
Scrimmage. It's a no
scrimmage.
messy level.
Yeah.
No, that level one, yes,
Okay.
is messy. That's a messy level.
No, as
Yeah.
you mentioned your musical challenges through Baller Roll, what would you say are some of the challenges you experience musically?
Well, you see, as an artist, a young artist coming up, we face a lot of challenges because 3/4 of the time we don't have the bucketive for push weight towards the music
Yeah.
widest on a wider stream, you know. So it give us a warm time at times, you know what I mean. And then sometimes we don't have enough money to do the music the right way or we want to do it.
Like
you
the
know?
production and them something.
Yeah, like, you know, you want to create a video, you want to do this, you want to do that, but all of that take money, you know, and all of that take a lot of time and effort.
Got you.
Yes.
Got
But
you.
that don't dampen your spirits. It motivates you to push harder.
Yes, it does motivate me to push harder, even though sometimes it's painful when you see other artists doing things that you want to do and then you cannot do it. It kind of make you feel away sometimes, but you don't know. We don't make nothing man over things, you know. Life Music
Yes.
Empire style. Big up.
All right, so Pedro, here's a couple of things I want to find out from you. One, how can people reach you on social media? Give us your social media pages if you have. What are your handles? So that if anybody want to work with you or reach out to you, how do we get to you on social media? And also, how do we get to Life Music Management?
Okay. You can find us on YouTube. You can find us on TikTok. You can email us at lifemusicempire@gmail.com. I'll say it, my boss.
Can I ask you if it's
Remind
we
me
don't
the
want to
thing,
make
man.
it. Yeah, all right. Let me just make sure we get it. Life Music Empire 99 at gmail.com. And the social media pages. So you're on Instagram?
Yes.
What is your page on Instagram? Same Life Music?
Same Life Music.
All right. And the life spell, it's spelled weird, you know. It's not no L-I-F-E, it's L-Y-E. So tell us how, I want to make sure so when we go on there, we find, you know.
Yeah, man. It's
So spell it out.
L-Y-F-E, you know. Life Music.
Life Music. Is it Life Music Empire or just Life Music?
Life Music Empire.
No. Oh.
Yeah, man.
So that's across all platforms, right?
Yeah, man. Every social media platform.
All right. Before you go, anybody you want to big up before you go?
Yes, I want to big up my mother, you know, Aldit Jackson. You don't know, big up yourself. I want to make you proud every time. Big up my Auntie Therese. Big up my friend them. Big up Juvie D. Big up my beautiful wife. Big up my youths them, my kids them. You don't know Jeremy, Alia, Dishan. Big up on yourself. Big up my Auntie Therese. You don't know all the people I'm gonna big up. You don't know me still love on the same way. Puffy, big up yourself every time. See? Right, that's so Orlando, Jaggerangs, all of my friends. Them.
Love that.
Yeah.
Only want to
right,
wish you
Pedro's
all the best.
son.
Yeah, Petra's son. Only want to wish you all the best.
For sure.
Yeah, you
yeah,
see that we
man.
say that in unison right
Thank
there.
you, Kashima. Thank you
man.
so
yeah,
much.
man, bless up.
Big up yourself, Petra's son. Keep shining.
Thank you very much, sir.
What was it? Rich?
Every time.
Every time. Yeah, man. Petra's son, our music artist this week, looking out for more music from you and new things from you. See?
Yeah, man. Thank
yes,
you very
keep
much.
doing it.
We'll take a break. We'll soon forward.
Carb Sales, #1 for home and hardware. Call us at 876-954-2220 or visit us at Main Street in Duncan's Trelawney.
The time is...
Your time is 12 minutes after 9. If you're just joining us, excuse me. We're getting ready for another party. And this one is called the 90s Playground. Shane Hilton. Yeah, man.
One of the promoters will be talking with us, well, right now.
Shane, good night.
Check. Good night.
Check,
You know,
check,
something to
check.
do with check. We deal with cash. No check. Shane, where you at, man?
Time to check anyone, you know.
Hey, Shane, I can tell you this about 90s Playground because I had the honor of being there last year.
Sounds good.
Let me tell you, that musical presentation that was given, I do believe Spragga Benz was there last year performing.
Well, that was this year. That was Easter staging this year.
No, my memory gone bad. So I really this year then. That's Spragga Benz. You know, when you get old, Alzheimer's, you know, my boy, it's a kicking wicked for me.
Sure.
Look, me tell you something.
But Shane, give us all the details,
The details.
about the event.
Great
Have you
show.
dotted your I's and crossed your T's? Everything good to go?
Yes. We're well geared up and fired up, ready for the weekend. Saturday promises to be a vibe, you know. And as I mentioned, musical presentation. This staging will be no short of that because we have the greatest. We have DJ Ashile, we have Copper Shot and DJ Marvin, you know, giving us the best selections from the era.
Yeah, I tell you something. DJ Marvin, you know, I actually got him confused with Mixmaster Marvin. But
right, that happens. That happens quite a bit.
I have to
But this is
clarify
DJ
that.
Marvin from Mandeville.
Mandeville, you have to clarify that. But let me tell you, when I heard DJ Marvin from Mandeville perform, wicked.
Yeah, man. Well represented.
Wicked performance.
So, I mean, usually we don't have the same DJs repeat, but DJ Marvin did well, so he's here again.
No, it was really good.
By popular demand.
You can't go around Ashile.
The greatest.
Yes,
the greatest.
Big up Ashile.
And we have Copper Shot who's known from the 90s as well. They deliver well. So
tell us about...
we're looking for a great presentation from all of them.
So we know who is on the bill. Tell us a little bit about where the event is, what's the admission, and do you have
And
any
where can we
performances?
get tickets?
And tickets. Where you can
All
get
right.
tickets.
Yeah, the event, this staging is at Plantation Cove.
Okay.
We still have pre-sold tickets available at all outlets. Pre-sold is $3,000, and if you miss that, we still have you can still pay at the gate, and that's only $4,000. We have quite a bit of outlets. We have Fontana, Kingston, Fontana, Ocherios, Iona Spa, Ocherios, TK Raffine, Upscale, Loud Fashion, Ocherios, Shaz Gas Station, Richmond, Plantation Smokehouse, M&K Restaurant, Ruby's Gas Station, St. Anne's Bay, Ruby's Gas Station, Brownstown, Fast to Go Falmouth, Pier 1, Montego Bay, and Grab and Go in Discovery Bay. And if you want to purchase a ticket from the convenience of your home, you can go on aitix.com and you can purchase online.
Just like that.
Just like that.
We're looking forward to it.
Sounds already.
Any performances
Yeah,
this
yeah.
year?
And definitely we have the great Frisco Kid. And a lot of people don't know some of the hits that Frisco Kid did, but he has a wide catalog that I'm sure everybody will be entertained. Some people will be like, "Oh, he sing that song," but it's quite a bit that Frisco Kid did.
Not
We're
only that,
expecting a great performance from him.
I was going to tell you that also Frisco Kid is an excellent performer on stage.
Definitely.
Yeah,
Definitely.
so
We do a lot of research before we book the artists. We make sure some artists have great songs, but stage performance not so up. So we kind of look for all of that when we're booking the artist. So we know definitely that Frisco Kid will deliver.
All right, Shane, we want to wish you all the best for the event, but one more time, just remind us of everything, where, when, admission, and the lineup, so that we can make sure everybody knows where to go.
Right. So Saturday, October 19th, that's this Saturday coming, this weekend. 90s Playground will be at Plantation Cove in St. Anne. Featuring DJ Ashile, Copper Shot, Marvin from Mandeville, and Frisco Kid. I want to take time out to big up our sponsors, Ascend, Village Event, and the Big Bad Soulsville, the new sensation of sound system anywhere in Jamaica. So I want to big up the sponsors, and you can get pre-sold tickets for $3,000 still, or you can pay at the gate for $4,000.
All right. Shane, sounds great. One of the promoters
Absolutely.
of the 90s Playground. We're getting ready for that, yeah? Big up yourself, Shane. Wish you all
And
the
we're
best.
ready for it. We're looking forward to see everybody, including you and Kashima.
Yeah, no, that not miss me. Me go already. So
Everybody.
You know it nice. And set up a little table and enjoy yourself. Big up yourself, Shane.
Yeah, man. It promises to be a good vibe.
Yeah, man. Respect Shane every
Bless
time.
up, bless up.
Got another party again. My goodness. Me at the party today, me still feel like we partied out already in the studio. All right,
Come
so
on, hold it together,
hold
man.
it. So we got Tosh
Nyambe
Fest.
Tosh, yes,
Yes.
daughter of Peter Tosh. She's gonna be talking to us, like you mentioned, Bones. The Tosh Fest Jamaica.
Big show this, you know. Big thing this. Nyambe Tosh, welcome.
Welcome, Nyambe.
Thank you. Thank you so much for having me.
Oh my goodness, you sound so rich on the phone. Me love it. Woo.
It's the bloodline. It's the bloodline.
It's a bloodline. It's a Tosh thing, right? It's a Tosh thing.
No,
Oh, I love it.
This is a grand event. Can you just give our listeners a pictorial as it relates to what they can expect at the Tosh Fest Jamaica?
Oh, most definitely. So this Saturday, October 19th, which is my dad's 80th Earth Strong, we're bringing people to his hometown. We had to bring it home. It was very, very important. And so in the morning, if people come out early, they can come to his childhood home, as well as his final resting place, which is the Memorial Garden. And it's a beautiful property. We have all types of fruit trees and measeberries and mango, and it's just right across the street is the ocean. So it just has this ambiance of energy that just vibrates through you when you arrive. And we'll have vendors on the property. There'll be some music and lots of just different types of kind of chill vibes where you can just pay your homage. And then at 4 p.m., we'll be opening the doors for Tosh Fest. This is only 10 minutes down the road. Wow. And it's oceanside property, Nati's Ocean View Entertainment Complex. And that is where you'll get the likes of Shaggy, Sizzla, Youngsta, Louis Culture, Andrew Tosh, Savannah, also Rasai and Semriai, all paying their tribute to my father.
Wow, that's a lineup.
Tell me about it.
What? Shaggy, Sizzla, Louis Culture, Andrew Tosh, Savannah, Rasai, Samaria, and Youngsta, and more. Wow, that's a lineup.
Yes, it's going to be an amazing birthday celebration.
Is there any admission to go in or anything like that?
There is. Yes, there is. So we have tickets available at toshfestja.com. And so that's the easiest place to go learn where we have tickets. We have some ticket locations as well. So if anyone wants to attend you can definitely attend at toshfestja.com. And, you know, we can always give away some tickets too. We're open. We're open to that too. So that's, you know, we have all of that available for you. But we want to make it easy so people just come with their phone. You don't have to worry about leaving your house to get the ticket.
Right.
And you just come and show up, and it makes it a lot easier upon coming. You just have everything there. You get your bracelet and walk in. But we will be selling tickets at the venue as well.
Awesome.
And what time should we get there? You know, you mentioned like a 2-part event earlier in the day, and then, you know, later on, like at 4:30 or 4 p.m., I think you had said. But just give our listeners an idea of what time we need to get there to enjoy the festivities and pay homage to your dad.
Right. You got to look at it as like a full day celebration if you really want the full experience. You know, we're going to have some drummers as well at opening both ceremonies. So opening the property in the morning, we'll have Rastafari Indigenous Village opening the gates. And then we also will have them opening the performances as well at the venue. So for that full experience, which I recommend, you just come out early, you know, get up early and just come out and enjoy the full day. And so that could be, you know, mid-morning, check out the vendors, pay your respect, take your pictures, and then you drive down and you're able to kind of park on site. One of the things that we are offering is transport back and forth for those that come a little later. So it's all up to, you know, what people feel like doing, but we want it to be flexible. So even if you do come to the festival later on, we will be having shuttle buses that run you to the Memorial Garden so that you can get that experience and then come back to the concert. We want it to really people to feel comfortable in the community because it's part of an initiative to uplift the community.
Nyambe Tosh.
Sounds really good.
Yes, the daughter of Peter Tosh. Thank you so much for talking to us. Excellent event. Loving the performances. Once again, gracing the stage will be Shaggy, Sizzler, Louis Culture, Andrew Tosh, Savannah, Ras I, Samari I, Yaxter, and a lot more. And get your tickets at toshfestja.com. Thank you again.
Yes.
Wish you all the best.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Enjoy.
All right.
All right,
Yes.
thank you. So
All right.
that was Nyambe Tosh.
Big party
All
again, you
right.
know.
Yes, and we have another event coming up. This time it's the Mobe Curry and Food Festival. It's Your Place, Bones.
When
And
we talk
have
about
Lucian
curry,
Lane.
we're going to be currying a lot of things, you know. We're going to
Look
curry the
here,
goat,
no.
we're currying the chicken, we're currying. That's what we're going to do. That is my Indian
Stop
accent.
it.
Do not worry. It's going to be very nice. Anyway, let's get
Everything
into
Chris
it.
and Curry.
Everything Chris and Curry.
We have Lucian Lewin. Lucian, welcome. You know, EBUZZ is your space and place.
Rich!
How you doing?
All right, sir. We're ready again. Talk to us about the
Mobe
curry.
Yeah, we ready again. We.
No, you ready?
No, man, but you're on this one, so we ready.
We ready. Tell us about the big curry fest. This is the first time you're keeping something like this, right?
Yeah, man, this is the first time. It's a family event, and we love when families come together and enjoy themselves. So this Monday, Heroes Monday holiday, it's all about the Mobe Curry and Food Festival.
Yep.
Gates open at 11 a.m. to 11 p.m.
So it's a good full 12 hours right there, sir.
Yeah, man, full, from non-stop enjoyment. Good entertainment, good food, good music, good fun.
All right, tell us a little bit about the location, who is on the bill, and talk to us about admission and where you can get tickets and so on.
All right, well, you know, it's on Pier 1 on the waterfront. Admission, 3,000 pre-sold, 3,500 at the gate. Children under 12, free before 2 p.m., 1,000 after. You can get your pre-sold tickets at Cards to Cards Auto, Prospective Motors, Pier 1, and Fontana Pharmacy in Montego Bay. And on the bill, showtime is 7 p.m. And you have Sizzler Kalanji Live, Kevin Downswell, Agent Sasko, plus many more.
Tell us about the musical juggling, because I'm seeing a name and I'm wondering if this is the same person that I know.
Yes. Well, you have music by DJ Enzo, DJ Liquid, and hosted by DJ Bones.
There you go.
But then just put music by DJ Bones. Because you know the Bones play. Bones versatile now, but yeah. So you're hosted by DJ Bones.
Yeah, we're going to have a good time down there. And it's a
Yeah, man, it will be.
There's a buzz and a strong ringing in the streets in Montego Bay. So they're talking about it. In terms of the food, Is it just everything curry? I know a lot of them are.
No, man. I just say it's a Mobile curry and the food festival. So otherwise on curry, we're going to have a lot of other food, jerk, barbecue, everything. And we have some top restaurants over there. A lot of restaurants. We have Pier 1, we have Kitchen 721 Limited, we have Nasha Grillers, we have Nadine Seafood, Chili's Catering, Hungry Buster, just to name a few. We have popsicles provided by Flavor Isle, memorable meals, and stuff for the kids. Just the same, because it's a family event also. We have Bouncer House, Mechanical Bull, and we have free painting by clowns, trampolines, snow cones, cotton candy, popcorn. A lot of excitement, and the health department will be there also offering free checkups. So it's going to be a fun field day.
That's a busy show.
I love this, Lucian.
Sounds festival.
And I love
Sounds
the fact
familiar.
that you included the entire family, you know?
Yes. We have to. It's a holiday, so they need somewhere to go, and they're going to come out.
I think one of the things I love about the festival, apart from it being a wholesome family event, I think what I also love is the mix of the headlines, because you have a lyrical talent like Agent Sasko. And then, of course, you have a man like Sister who's an absolute performer, so is Sasko. But then you have a lovely mix of the good news, the
Kevin
gospel,
Downswell,
with Kevin Downswell.
Yes, Kevin Downswell. Can't go wrong there.
You cannot go wrong there.
Don't ignore the plus more.
Oh, no, don't ram.
Yeah, plus more.
Plus more. We'll find out who
plus
that is.
more.
So
well,
look,
Lucian,
Bones, when you hear my mother say she wants to come, you must know. Yes, it's very.
A lie.
Yeah, man. Say she not go nowhere.
Well, that is she's a busy woman. That's why. Yes.
Yeah, man. So it's a nice family event where everybody, the old, the young, everybody will be there.
And Montego Bay needs that, especially on that day, that holiday, that wholesome family event. So we want to thank you for presenting it to the Montego Bay and the environs, because a lot of people are looking forward. I hear them all over saying, me I go to the Curry Festival there, me have to go. So folks, get there early. How is the parking and security and all of that? Everything is set?
Yeah, man, everything is set as usual. I think this time we might have a bigger crowd than that we normally expect, but parking will be there, and we realize we see some areas that we're going to use for parking, so parking will be okay, and security is good just the same as usual.
All right. We're looking forward.
Lucian, again, we wish you all the best with this one, and we know that Bones is going to bring his A game, as always.
No game, no game.
It will be epic.
Thank you, Kashima. Thank you, as
I
usual.
loaded this? Huh. Yo, Kashima. What kind of game business you there,
Look.
Cross. Anyway, Lucian, big up yourself.
All right, man. Respect.
This is going to be great.
See you on Monday.
See you on Monday. It's going to be
it will be.
Yeah, man. Epic.
Yeah, man.
All right, so that's the
respect.
Yeah, man, enough love.
Mobile Curry and the food festival.
Yeah. Well, so the curry is food too. It's done. No?
Yes.
Yeah.
I know you definitely may kill it as usual.
No kill nothing. No murder. No, sir. Peace. Hallelujah, Presley. All right.
Kierna, you know who is killing it? This lady, she's a 10 out of 10, but she promoting her 9 out of 10. But look here, no.
Me frightened a while ago because I think Nadine Sealing me go interview. We say Nadine Sealing, you know the skin here, but when Nadine there, she not in the ceiling. Anyway.
I thought you were seeing my hand because I put on the phone in them, because guess what happened now?
Yes.
The person who take care of the house. Hi, me no know we put the light in business, so we make up the light, so we just do it by before. But anyway, you saw my phone. I'm here.
Hi, Nadine. Look here,
Nadine, baby. How you doing?
This time we're seeing Nadine Sutherland OD.
What? Right? I'm still picturing myself.
So I have to talk to you different now.
Of course, next week this time.
You can't talk to me a certain way now. You have to talk.
The respect.
Yes, put
the
it
respect.
on.
We have to throw it on the name now.
All
right.
Nadine Sutherland
National
OD.
Honors, that's coming up on October 21st. How do you feel to get this type of recognition from your country?
I'm honored and I'm proud, but I'm proud to be a part of a community who believe in me, like my family, like my cousin Michelle Jones. Call her Michelle Jones. That's the family name. She's Michelle Taylor. She's married, and she just like advocated for me. And she went to my sisters like Nadine deserve her OD, and then my friends who was like Nadine deserve an OD, and then there were strangers. I think what happened last year. I don't know what happened last year. That galvanized people and made a lot of people felt in their hearts they were mentioned like, why Nadine Sutherland don't have an OD? And there were strangers who went and nominated me and came after to me and wrote me on social media and said, we wrote because we believe that you deserved it and it was an injustice to you. So you kind of, I was like overwhelmed, with the people who just know of my journey in Jamaica and felt that they went and advocated for me and I don't know them. It's pretty surreal and just like powerful.
Well,
deserving.
Look here, it's well deserved. I'm looking at this, Kishima, because these times, you were sort of a theory. You weren't around at this time. But I'm talking about Club Inferno, Montego Bay. That time,
Inferno, right?
you remember Club Inferno? Nadine
But you can't forget this.
and Junior Tucker. That time,
What?
You remember Junior Tucker was what? Little picnic.
Mash up. Junior had this celebration a couple weeks ago.
Yes.
And I did a video and I said, when Junior Tucker come on Disco Inferno, I mash up the place with reason. It was me, Junior Tucker, the Melody Makers, Light of Love, and we had a show pack up in Kashima. I tell you, say, we'll mash up the place. That was just like me coming from a country girl and just being exposed to this life. And Tough Gang, give me that life that I, after starvation, after winning tasting, like exposed to this incredible world,
Yeah.
So
it's
a long journey.
That's a long journey. Kish, and I want to pick up Walt Crooks, who I called him Uncle Walt. He lived in the same area as I did, or I do. And I tell you something, he was a pioneer in music.
Totally was.
He brought the Jackson 5
He did.
Inferno and so many big stars, the Manhattans, and he was always just, and of course he's also one of the founding members of Reggae Sumfest in the original.
Yes, he was.
Yeah, so
like Peace and Progress to Spirit, but he did a lot for the Montego Bay music and entertainment scene, and I really hope that people recognize him and call his name. Thank you, Bones, for calling his name and recognizing him.
He would call me up and say, "Come here, son, I need to talk to you about," and tell me. And
Walt Crooks, Walt Crooks. Disco Inferno was the place to be back in the days.
It was hot.
In Montego Bay. It was hot.
It was hot. It was an inferno. I tell you.
No, Nadine, we know that something big is coming on October 18. Tell us about this track, 9 out of 10, and why not 10 out of 10?
9 out of 10 deals with a love affair, and it couldn't be 10 out of 10 because when you're in love, when you have a relationship, and not every day, and not every single day, you're gonna say, "Okay, I love you, honey." There are moments that you're gonna be irritated. There are moments there's like, "Why am I doing this?" So that's why it was 9 out of 10 and 10 out of 10.
I was talking about Nadine, not the relationship. Nadine is 10 out of 10.
Oh, honey, child bones. I take it. Honey, child, I'll talk it.
But yeah, back to the song now. So you're saying relationships, having its ups and downs and stuff. So you
it's
can't give
perfect.
10 out of 10, so 9 out of 10.
Yeah, the lyrics said, "I bring my wounds, and you bring your scars, who have come from far." It's two individuals who have gone through stuff, and navigating the world differently. Yeah, I come into a relationship with everything. You're trying to make it work, but you have different kind of experiences. So it cannot be perfection.
No,
it cannot be perfection. That's why I wrote it at 9 out of 10. And Lenky produced it because it cannot. There's no perfect relationship, and there's something that's something that we have to embrace. This Hollywood theory about wonderful you find a person and is like blah blah blah. That's a lie. It's a lie. I hate it when they did rag Jada Pinkett, who was very honest about her relationship with Will. I hate it when they rag Michelle Obama, who was very honest with her relationship with Obama. And I think a lot of relationships fail because this expectation that you think is gonna be perfect, you make me whole. No, you come scarred and you try to make it work, and that's what relationships are all about. And it's not about this fear thing that oh, you're gonna make no. All the way have some baggage where I come with.
But I think it first begins with us as individuals, like coming to the realization that, you know, we are flawed. Perfection in itself is just a myth.
Go ahead,
So when you have
Kymani.
that mindset and you go to the table, you're now going to expect perfection from the next person
Exactly.
because you know, say,
But I can't hear man, you said the right
yeah,
thing. All the way flawed, me flawed. Me I come with my
right.
baggage. Bones flawed, all the way coming with
Madam,
our
speak for yourself.
baggages.
Speak for yourself.
Our
I am
perfection
not
bones. Our
flawed.
perfection bones. Yes.
Yeah,
We
I'm
find the
see.
Holy Grail. Yeah. Yeah. Now me
I'm
ho
not.
renge
I'm not
Rastafari.
even flawed. They look at me and they say, "Lord, you're flawed."
Boy, to
Anyway,
speak for yourself.
Nadine, I want you to introduce this song in your
Yes.
way, and we'll play it right here. You give us an
Well,
introduction.
I
Already, but no,
am
I
proud of the song. I'm proud of the production. You know, Linky is a master.
he is.
I'm proud of how we came together. Linky came and brought the rhythm to me. And then it was just 9 out of 10 when I thought about relationships and, you know, I thought about me as a woman
Right.
in relationship and just coming with all of my flaws and just, you know, praying that, you know, people don't want perfection or, you know, looking at the image and you come with everything that you are. And yeah, 9 out of 10. Big up, yes.
Yeah.
Hey.
9 out of 10.
Hey, yeah.
Tell your friend.
Nine out of 10 times I'm in love with you. We make it work, that's what we try to do. Never cut when things get rough, even when we said that we had enough. Committed to loving you. 9 out of 10, there's no doubt. You're made for my soul. From I laid my eyes on you, I had to grow. We passed the stage of infatuation and a everyday adoration. Just bring your wounds and I will bring my scars. We have come from far. We decided we will stick it through the good times and when we sang the blues. The waves of life we had to ride, the depths and the highs. 9 out of 10 we felt it was worthwhile. Hey, hey. 9 out of 10 times I'm in love with you. We make it work, that's what we try to do. Never cut when things get rough, even when we said that we had enough. Committed to loving you. 9 out of 10.
Yep. That is a Lenky production right there. Hear it in the rhythm. From you hear the rhythm, you say that is Lenky.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Big up Lenky. Never fail.
I know, Nadine, you had gone on stage at one of Buju Banton's US tour.
Overcomer tour,
What was Overcomer tour, right? What was that experience like for you on stage and just, you know, connecting with Buju after so long?
It was so incredible. I'm gonna tell you why. I'm a Buju fan. So I was there rocking. No, I thought I was going on stage, you know. You make a shout and say, yeah, Ray, I'm a bubble, I'm not going up, and then they look at me like, you're gonna go on next. I'm like, oh, okay. They gave me the mic, but I was really hyped because I was bubbling. So when them said, Miss Skip on, we're like, yo, skip on. I was like, yeah, because my body was up in the air. Sorry, can I say that, Auntie? I was really enjoying myself.
Was in the air.
My dirty ear was in the ear.
Yeah.
I was having such a blast. So when I go on, I was already charged. And I'm a trained dancer. I'm trained with ballet and modern, but dancer, you know what I'm saying? African dancing. Yeah, we know all of the roots dancing. So I just danced and I was just enjoying myself. And I guess the crowd appreciated it. It became something that I never expected the viral moment that it became. That me never did that thing for. Cause I was just really enjoying myself, you know. But I'm appreciated that it became what it became.
Yeah.
I'm so proud of you. I'm proud of you, Nadine.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was so gracious.
He was gracious.
You
He's
know,
always like that, though. Yeah.
He was so gracious after. I was just like, I was proud of him. I was like, it's a funny thing. There's a video that showed our moment. I'm like, I'm so proud of you because he was so incredible, you know, and to see with everything that he has been through to stand up and he was like, I'm so proud of you. And that was just a really genuine, you know, moment that shared between two people that was captured. And, you know, I'm just proud of that moment in our culture. Was a big moment for reggae music, dancehall music. It was the beginning of his tour, and it was just incredible. And I'm just glad that I was a part of it.
We're glad you're a part of it too. Cause why you going bad up there? Look good.
Boy, me I tell you, say the way the music sweet, me,
Not true.
Me I tell you, the way the music sweet, me did that go on, Me did that.
Yeah, go on with yourself.
No, Nadine, as it relates to any special projects, I know that this new track, 9 out of 10, it coming out October 18, but you have any EP album, anything that's coming out that we can look out for?
Probably last year. Next year, I think of an EP. There's another song coming out called Niceness on Danger Zone, ending the year, that basically encapsulates just how I'm feeling about life. All these songs are how I'm feeling about life. So next year, I could say go probably, get an album, get an EP. Right, yes and no. I'm just really proud that I am still doing it, and after so many people just like wrote me off for a lot of different reasons, and I'm standing and I'm like in their face, and I'm so proud that I'm still standing. And another thing I'm so happy for is that my parents are alive to see this, and a lot of the elders in my life that grew me, from a little girl, my aunts and Mrs. Marley and Sangi and Diane, they're here to see that the little girl that they banged on and is getting an OD, and that whatever Bob saw in me when I was a young girl, is just like whatever some people thought that it would have just been erased, is not. And that's what I'm proud of, that my legacy is just standing.
Well, I tell you this, Nadine, you have had a journey. And a lot of people say it's a sprint.
What a journey!
Not even a journey. Yours is a
she
volumes
shared
of
her awesome
encyclopedia.
journey on the road to success. Can I tell you?
You needed a longer program for that, because
I know. I really did, and now it's
You're
continuing.
Do it in parts. We're gonna do it like a
OD
Netflix.
now and all of that. Like
I want to congratulate.
Unlocked.
Want to congratulate all the people in the music industry, especially who are getting awards on Monday.
Including our very own Big A.
Yeah, Big A, and of course I think Beanie Man and
Big
Bounty.
up Big A, big up Big A, thank you for everything. Bounty, Beanie, Admiral Bailey.
Yeah, and yourself, of course. So
myself, Arjun Reed. I have to big up my sister Arjun Reed, who have had a long career in drama, So we're here, we're doing it. The artistic people, we're doing performing arts people, we're doing it, and we're just thankful that the government of Jamaica found it, that we deserve it. I'm just looking at some Admiral Bailey who have branched off from music into sports. This man, a lot of people don't know, was a coach, and a very successful coach. So I'm proud of all of us.
Annette Garden, coach. Big up Admiral. Yeah, I tell you. But we want to thank you. We're kind of pressed for time. But Nadine, I want you to tell us a little bit about management, who is managing, and tell us about social media. How can we reach you? We want to book you. We want to have you to do a show for us. How do we do that?
So Judy Barnley is managing me now, and everything is Nadine Sutherland. Nadine Sutherland Instagram. I miss Instagram, because I see so the young people that talk. Nadine Sutherland Facebook. Nadine Sutherland Twitter. Them social media, me not gonna lie to you, and I say, me are the best thing for social media. I am not. I am learning, but I recognize, sometimes a video them surprise me, because sometimes me surprise myself because I'm saying nobody's interested, and then we get some likes. But then I don't understand. For the young people, them who want to say something, stop validating people and stop validating yourself from the amount of likes. That's not who you are.
Exactly.
I don't like it that they think. I am really concerned about our young people who think that, oh, I got this likes, and oh my God, and them getting nervous breakdown. That's foolishness. Well, it's not yours. It's not your worth.
You have to compare it to a show that has a lot of listeners. No, it's digitized. So instead of the listener now, you're getting likes, basically. If you're a
Yeah,
number
but-
one
but-
show, you have a lot of
but in
listeners.
truth, you are not the likes that you get, and that's
Yeah.
why sometimes you have
That's true,
so
that's
many. For example, like mental health is at a sky high, especially
Exactly.
among young people.
And social
Yeah,
media is
because-
causing some of it too,
No,
Mental-
absolutely.
Mental health. Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, so
Foolishness, man. Me not like it, and I like listen to me.
Yeah.
Me not gonna say it because whatever. But young people, it's not who you are. Try to get your grades, cause a person liking you on social media, that's just foolishness. Me think me myself have one follower. That's a lie. I don't have one follower. Me just a bitch.
If you behave yourself.
true.
Nadine, thank you so much.
It's always great
Love to see
talking
you.
with you, and congratulations again, and big up.
Honorable OD, we love to
Yes.
see you.
Alright, boys, alright, Kashima, big up yourself, all of the Irish listener, because guess what? I'll be nothing if you guys. At 45 years, I come December, I'm going to I'm still there. To the ups and the downs with people who try to destroy me, I'm still there. So guess what? Now for big up everybody who support me and all of the people, them, the roots people, them, because of the roots I come from. Yeah, big up the above us people, them, and the Glen Golf, and the Zion Hill, and all of the country people, them, we come from Cavalier, Salisbury, Plain. Yeah.
Big up yourself, Nadine. Thanks to perform.
Big up.
All right,
Yes.
bless up, Nadine.
Big up,
Sutherland.
Nadine. Love every
A
time.
lot of love to everyone. Take care.
Alright.
God bless.
All right.
Yeah, man. Good.
All right, we're gonna be bringing on one of the Marleys, the great Kimani, but we're gonna bring him on just like this. Drop the tune.
One big girl, me a wine pan baka. Two bag out, some papers and grab a make we get high. 1 billion, burn it and push it into the sky. We get high. We get high. We get high. Ooh, so come follow me. Cause I meet the girl, them a pray. No boy a chat, but that no worry with. Make them.
Not now, worry we got the maestro Marley in the building. What's up, son? Kimani, what's up, man?
I go on there.
Man, I look extra rich. I don't know if I like it, but the man look extra, the extra Marley I rub off fire. Where's some of us?
You're going to see that vibe because can I tell you, they just wrapped up an epic tour. I was lucky enough to catch the Georgia leg.
Yeah.
And it was amazing.
Oh, nice.
It was really, really amazing. But I want us to start there though, Kimani. Like, you and your brother, you went on tour together, first in 20 years. What was that vibe like for you? Just everybody.
Oh man, it was amazing, it first of all, it was amazing to be on stage with all my brothers at the same time, and then, I tell people all the time that, that even being on stage with my brothers and being a part of that, that performance at times, I got caught in fun mode as well, just, watching Damien perform or watching Steven perform or watching Ziggy perform to the point where, I got so caught up at being a fan that you'd have times where I forgot that it's my turn to sing next. So, every now and again I miss a line, but overall it was a wonderful experience. It was definitely something that I will remember, and I'll keep with me and I'll share this with my children and grandchildren for years to come.
Okay, man, I wanted to find out, how did this whole tour come together? What was the genesis, or what sparked this idea of all of you just going on tour? I mean, because all of you have individual careers and do so much.
It's something that we've been talking about for quite a while, and we did it maybe about 15 years prior.
Okay.
we had a little short run, not as extensive as this one, but we've also been talking for quite some time now of doing an album together.
That was what I was going to ask.
Yeah, so that's also been in the conversation. So hopefully, that's next up.
Looking forward to that.
But yeah, you are also gearing up for your personal tour as well. Love and Energy US tour. Talk to us a little bit about that and where are some of the stops that you plan to make.
Well, I have a brand new album coming out, Charlie. Been working on the first single of the album is New Creature. And then we have our next single coming up, Charlie called Breathe You In. And it's been a while since I've released, I guess what you'd say, a straight reggae album, straight back to the root of it, which you will also hear a little, my style already. So you hear some little flavor in it, a little bit different, and it's something that I've been working on for a while, and I'm excited about it as well. And I don't really get excited about things, especially where it concerns me, because I've always been my toughest and my worst critic. So for you to hear me say I'm excited about releasing this one, then it's something that's special to me. And so the tour should be kicking off in November 7th, and we're starting off in Manhattan, then we'll go Buffalo, we're going through Colorado, Chicago, and quite a few California dates.
Wow. No, we hear you talk about a song.
Back in Atlanta as well, so hopefully I'll see you again.
Definitely, I'll check it out, yes, for sure.
Yeah, you're talking about a song, Kimani.
Yeah.
New Creature.
New Creature.
I would love for you to introduce it in your own way, and we will play it right here in studio.
New Creature, in my own way, put me on the spot, me's not really
Marley, man, you can do it, man. You're talking about
me's all about the action, but New Creature, New Creature for me is just where I am in my life right now, what I've been going through, and mentally and spiritually where I'm at and what I'm trying to accomplish out of this life, So with that said, I am a new creature.
And here it is.
Big vibes run rampant, tall like giants. Miracles before my eyes I see, taking form. Rebirth, new creature. Words from the preacher. God gon' still forgive a bad man. God gon' still forgive a bad man. See how Jah works in mysterious ways. Blind man said that he sees today. Deaf man said that he heard what he said. Got them screaming I'm alive. No strife. Watching my temper. Watching the fight. Watching the vibes and how they play out. You know that energy always speaks loud. Big vibes run rampant, tall like giants. Miracles before my eyes I see, taking form. Rebirth, new creature. Words from the preacher.
New creature.
Never disappointing.
No, I know in your introduction of the song, you kind of gave us some insights, but something that drew me to all of this, I was going through your social media feed and your introduction of the song on social media. A Kymani Marley quote, "It's during our darkest moments that we discover our true strength and the essence of our courage." And you hashtag rebirth, hashtag new creature. Would you say you are experiencing a rebirth in this moment?
Absolutely. Like I said, I mean, even with the all right, it's a part of this journey, going through this journey, because a lot of people ask me, why did I cut my locks? And it wasn't an overnight decision. It was something that I contemplated for about a good 8 to 9 months. And I think part of that rebirth was just shedding some of that energy that I felt, was I don't want to say was keeping me stagnant, but there was just some energy and some vibe that I just needed to release.
Yeah.
And cutting my locks. It's funny because contemplating for so long, and I tell you, the day I cut my locks, I felt like I felt as though the weight of the world was off of my shoulders. And I was able to have this rebirth, to have this new start, and I'm in the process of growing back the locks shortly, not in any rush.
Yeah.
And then it was always important for me to let people know that my hair doesn't define who I am. It doesn't define my heart. It doesn't define my soul, my spirit, and what my purpose is here for. It's just one of those things. So becoming a new creature. I've been through. Listen, man, I've been through so many things in life. If I start even talk the things that I'm gonna go through, people probably wouldn't even believe. You know what I mean? Because it would seem so far fetched, for someone with such, I would say, people would say with such a huge last name, with such a powerful last name.
Royalty, musical royalty. They'd probably say that now reach you. But you mentioned something, and it's so true. As to quote Morgan Heritage, you don't have to dread to be Rasta. It's a divine conception of the heart. And you see, when you mention
absolutely. I have enough people out there. I said a Rasta and can quote the Bible to your left, right, front, back. 10 times, if you check them livity, some little dirty life, them I live same way. So, I mean,
you just think you cut your locks because, boy, you just time hot. You just say, boy, you can't like your family. You understand? Me didn't cut off my locks too, but me were successful in growing, so me just say it's all right. But
it's just a part of the process. It's a part of the process. I said that I'm going into Ethiopia in January to be baptized.
Okay.
And this is a part of this new creature. This is a part of this journey. Same way, it's just seeking my higher self. Like I said, spiritually and mentally and so on.
I love it, and no, it makes me want to dig even deeper as it relates to the album that you're working on, because you also said that you haven't worked on a complete reggae album or project in a while.
Yeah.
How would you describe this project that you're working on, especially since it will incorporate so many real raw moments that you're experiencing?
Yeah, and then and it definitely will incorporate some of that, and of course it will give you that little the edgy side of me as well. You know what I mean? So the how would I describe the album now? Eclectic.
Yeah, that's a nice word right there. Eclectic. Yeah, we like that. All right, Kimani. Hey, no matter go hard enough. Don't ramp
Here ya know. Here ya know.
Don't ramp with him, Hey, look, we're looking forward, and the minute the whole body of work comes together.
You have a release date for it, and do you plan on any collaborations?
Yeah, I have a few collaborations in mind. I have a song with Grams Morgan on there, of course. I have a song with Andrew Tosh that I'm really looking forward to releasing. Working on some music with my brothers as well, and still searching for those collabs, because I want to make sure that when you call for a collab, I think so many times people get collaboration and just end up putting them on the wrong song. So I have to make sure I get the right person for the right song, and not just put someone on a song because I can. You know what I mean? But to make sure that that person actually fit that song, and so we have to take time in that process and making sure that I get it right.
Well, when the body of work is ready, we will be only too happy to have you again premiering it, listening to it, vibing through it. So
man, I would love to. Hopefully in studio, though, not over that thing.
Yeah. Back at TV. Feel like a Netflix me I watch.
I'll definitely add New Creature to my playlist and play it tomorrow for sure.
Yeah. We'll add it now too, because I'm on tomorrow too.
Listen, I'm gonna have some more songs. The next single is it's an acoustic. It's just me and a guitar. And it's a song that's called "Breathe You In," and hopefully when I release that, you add it to your playlist too. Yeah.
No, absolutely, absolutely. I really respect this journey that you're on, and
Yeah,
you
man.
being so open, like telling us that it's a rebirth, and just the internal struggles, like trying to find your higher self and just live your
Absolutely.
truth. Like that is bold and brave, especially in a time like now when people dictate and tell you how to live and how to
Right.
be, especially with your last name.
Yeah.
Right.
And you look
Right.
here,
Can
Kimani,
imagine.
look kind of remember now, I feel like we're supposed to let the cruise come up in December,
Yeah.
Time, walk on. All right. So we'll look for you to see.
Sure.
Line up. The Kishima, you ready? You want to go for the cruise, though? I think we
Well,
should go.
we're ready.
We're ready, man. Yeah,
All
man.
right.
Ready? All right. I love it. I love it. I love it.
All right, Kimani. Big up yourself. We wish you all the best with the album. Once it's ready, we're here. And
I do give thanks. Yeah, man, I do give
keep up
thanks.
the good
Love.
work, my brother.
And thank
Yes.
you
Enough
for
love.
tonight.
Yeah, man.
All the
Thank
best
you.
for
Thank
sure.
you.
Yeah, man. Respect. Kimani Marley taking us out of the EBUZZ tonight. And of course, packed show, but we got it done. Thanks
Yeah,
to
we got
Rashona.
it done. Yeah,
Very tight
absolutely.
management.
Big
You hear
up-
a while ago.
look,
You
Big up to our
should have known what she
producer,
said to me.
Rashona Fitz-Henley. I don't know what she said to
She
you,
said
but
to
I'm
me,
getting the text
Keep
messages.
it tight. I'm going to keep it tight. That's exactly what she said. The program. Hello, Kish Rush. Come on now.
Right.
Right.
We were really out of time because there are so many follow-up questions that we really needed to ask. Kymani Marley, he said that he will be getting baptized in the Ethiopian
In January.
Orthodox Church in January. And, why, those were some follow-up questions. But, we'll
do a part
definitely
two.
have to get him back,
Part
for sure.
two. Thanks to Pedro's son, our music artist, and of course Nadine Sutherland, one of our main artists, and of course our second main artist was Kymani Marley. We just had him on, and all the big parties, all the promoters who spoke to us, we say thanks to you. We say thanks to the entire team for making the EBUZZ possible. But I mean, I tell you, this is a sheet long, man. All right, here we go.
But
Thanks.
you found it?
I found it. Want to say a special thanks to our producers, Rashona Fitz-Henley, Shamara Preston, and Vivine Stewart, and Jody Ann Dawkins. Technical operators, DJ Lollipop. In-studio DJ is engineers DJ Kymar DJ too. And, of course, telephone operator Andrina Winter. And, of course, our social media specialist, Peter Broadba. Join us next week for another exciting edition of the EBUZZ. I'm DJ Bones.
And I'm Kishima Francis. Mutabaruka is up next with The Cutting Edge.
We're out.
We out.